So on your mat, knees wide, big toes lightly touching. Press your hips back on your heels. Walk your arms, your heart forward, and rest your third eye, your forehead on your mat. And if your head doesn't easily come down to the mat, you can stack your hands, make a pillow. If you need a bigger pillow, you can stack your fists. You could do a hand and a fist if you want somewhere in between. You can also use a block or a blanket. If there's pain in your knees, put a blanket or a rolled up mat right behind your knees so that you're not sitting back as far. If none of those things work for you, find a comfortable place that you can center. Relax your shoulders. Close your eyes if you haven't yet and begin turning inward. Unclench the jaw. Begin softening wherever you can. Not just your physical body, but your energetic body, your thoughts, your mind, your heart. Can you soften in those places as well? Let go of any harshness. And just come to yourself, to your practice, to this moment with compassion, understanding, forgiveness, so much kindness for yourself no matter what comes up, no matter what happens. And begin feeling into your breath. Scan your body. Notice where your breath goes in your body. Watch the journey of the breath in and out of the body. From the moment it caresses the rim of your nostril, on the way in and on the way out. Watch its journey. Where does it go in the body? How does it feel? Are there tight spots, open spots? Maybe you begin to notice you can even guide your breath into these areas. You can put them in the places that are spacious. You can put the breath in the places that are tight. Many times the yoga mat is the place that we discover that we do have this control over the breath. We can manipulate the breath. And it shifts the mind and the body. Just take a couple more rounds, watch the full journey of the breath. Guide the breath wherever you're feeling called to guide it. And slowly rise up to hands and knees. Bring your inner thighs together to touch. Take a seat on your heels. Bring your hands to prayer at heart center. Lift your heart, lengthen your tail. Bow head to heart, eyes closed. And set your intention. Press your thumbs to your third eye. Seal your intention in your mind's eye. May we always know the truth. Bring your fingertips to your lips. May we always speak the truth Press thumbs to heart center. May we always have love and compassion in our hearts. Rest your hands on your knees, your thighs, and open your eyes again. Good. Come up to hands and knees. You've had those knees bent for a moment here. Let's open it up by straightening the right leg on the mat. Toes tuck, press to the heel, lift the thigh bone. Switch it out, right knee down, left leg long, press to the heel, lift the thigh bone. Again, left knee down, right leg back. This time keep your right leg back, left leg back, plank. Put the right knee down, press through the left heel. Plank, right leg back, left knee down, press through the right heel. Plank, right knee down, press through left heel. Plank, left knee down, press through right heel. Plank, downward facing dog. Drop your head. Plug your upper arms into your shoulder sockets, sliding the shoulders down the back away from the ears. Firm the outer upper arms in. Push with your hands to lift your hips up and back. Drop your head all the way and pedal your feet. Bend one knee and then the other and walk your dog. Breathing deep. If it's comfortable, breathing through the nose. And if Ujjayi is part of your practice, if you're familiar with that ocean breath, please breathe that now. Hearing the sound of the breath. Coming to the center of your down dog. Inhale, right leg up. Circle your right ankle. Now the other way. Flex your foot, bend your knee, open your hip, pull your navel in to support your back, and circle your right knee. And yogi's choice, these can be little tiny circles or big circles. Reverse, straighten your arms, drop your left heel. Lift that right knee up and open. Inhale, straighten and square. Exhale, downward facing dog. We've got this, yogis. Stay strong, left leg up. Circle your left ankle. The other way. Flex your foot, bend your knee, open your hip, straighten your arms, lengthen your tailbone, and then circle your left knee. So they can be little ones, they can be big ones. Lubricate that hip joint. Delicious. Go the other way. Gratitude for body, for breath, for life. Opening it up. Straighten the leg, square the hips, downward facing dog, and come down to hands and knees. Wrists under shoulders, knees under hips, cow. Inhale, lift your tail, lift your chest, lift your chin, shoulders back and down. Exhale, tuck your tailbone, round your back, and press back towards a child's pose. Then inhale, rise up, arching into your cow. Exhale, hug your elbows in, lower your chest and your chin to the mat. Navel draws in. Inhale to cobra. Like a snake, bring your heart forward and your hips down. Point the toes, hug the elbows in, shoulders back. This can be a low cobra. Good. And pressing up and back, hands and knees, round the back and press back to child's pose. Inhale, rising up, cow. Exhale, elbows in, lower, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, pressing up, hands and knees, pulling your belly and rounding through cat and back to child. So that's the flow. Let's take a few. Inhale, rising up and arching cow. Exhale, lowering the chest and the chin, hips stay up, navel draws in. Inhale, cobra, low, medium, or high. Exhale, through cat pose to hands and knees, cat pose to child's. Two more. Inhale, cow. Exhale, knees, chest, chin, elbows in. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, hands and knees, cat to child. A long exhale. Last round. Inhale, rising and arching cow. Exhale, knees, chest, chin, Ashtandasana. Inhale, Bhujangasana, cobra pose, elbows in. Exhale, hands and knees, round cat back into child's pose. 3 breaths in child's pose. And while you're here, walk your right arm forward more and then your left arm forward more. Walk your right arm forward more and then your left arm forward more. One more time, walk the right fingers forward, left fingers forward, and sit the hips back and the head down. One more breath. And downward facing dog. That's it. Spread the fingers. Soften the shoulders away from the ears. Walk your feet forward to your hands. Inhale, lengthen your spine, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, circle your arms to the sky, press the feet to the earth. At the top, hook your thumbs and spread your other 4 fingers. Pressing the feet down, lengthen the tailbone, soften the shoulders. Inhale. Exhale, side bend to the right. Press the hips out to the left, lean the head back. So the thumbs are hooked, but try to pull them apart. And reach and breathe. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, side bend to the left. Press your hips out and over to the right. Your rib cage is facing forward. Try to pull your thumbs apart and spread the other 8 fingers. Navel in, feet pressing down. Inhale, rise up. Soften the shoulders, firm the upper arms in. Press the thighs back, lengthen the tail. Take a little back bend, reaching up and back. Draw your navel in and your tail down. Just a gentle back bend, a little one. Rising up, release your arms down. 3 times, roll your shoulders back and down. Back and down, back and down. Inhale, circle your arms up. Other thumb is hooked on top. So just so you can see, this is what the hands are looking like up in the sky. Thumbs hooked, the other 8 fingers are spread. Reaching up, soften the shoulders away from your ears. Try to pull the thumbs apart, side bend to the left. The ribs facing forward, lean the head back, the navel in. Try to rip the thumbs apart, spread the fingers. Push the feet down, rise up, take it the other way. Lean the head back, pull the thumbs, shoulders away from the ears, both ribs, both sides of the ribs facing forward, so avoid leaning the left side forward. Push the feet down, rise up, and now back bend, lengthen the tail and lift the heart and reach up and back. Stretch the front of the body. Lift the front of the body. And rise up. Release your arms down by your sides. Roll your shoulders. 1, 2, and 3. Roll them. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, swan dive. Bowing in, chin to chest. Inhale, lengthen your spine, heart forward, shoulders back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, circle your arms up, root to rise. Exhale, swan dive. Inhale, long spine, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, step back to plank. Inhale, plank. And exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Spread your fingers, lift your hips, drop your head, shoulders away from ears, firm the upper arms in, pushing back a little bit deeper. Come to tiptoes, bend the knees, look up, step or float your feet between your hands. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, circle your arms up, Root the feet down, lift the heart toward the thumbs, reach the fingers. Exhale, swan dive. Bow it in. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, step or jump, chaturanga. Elbows in, knees down to modify. Inhale, upward dog or cobra pose, shoulders back. Exhale, down dog. And let's breathe in down dog. Always connecting and reconnecting to the breath, to the present moment, to that softness, to that forgiveness, to that compassion. We offer it to ourselves, and then we can more easily offer it out to the world. And yes, we need kindness. We need to be kind so the world is kind. Push back. Come to the tiptoes. Bend the knees, look up. Step or float to the top. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, circle your arms up. Strong legs, four corners of the feet rooted. Lift your heart. Exhale, fold over your strong tree trunk legs. Bow in. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, step or jump back. Chaturanga. Inhale, smile the collarbones, lift the inner thighs, find your back bend. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Ujjayi breath. Soft, kind inner thoughts. Pushing back. Come to your tippies. Bend your knees, look up, step or float up. Inhale, lengthen, Ardha. Exhale, Uttanasana. Squeeze your legs together, bend your knees. Inhale, arms up, chair pose. Exhale, fold halfway, sweep the arms behind the back and interlace the fingers, but stay in a half chair. Squeeze the shoulder blades, open the chest, sink your weight back into your heels, out of your toes, hug your inner thighs. Inhale, arms up, chair pose. Exhale, fold halfway, swing the arms back, other pinky on top as you interlace. Squeeze your shoulder blades, open your chest, sink your weight back in your heels, out of your toes. Open your chest, squeeze your thighs. Inhale, chair. Exhale, half chair, interlace, open your chest. Inhale, chair. Exhale, half chair, interlace the weird way, open your chest. Inhale, exhale, forward fold, bow in. Inhale, lengthen your spine, open your chest. Exhale, step your right foot back. Half lunge. Inhale, reach the arms forward, but don't rise up. Exhale, hands to the mat. Downward facing dog, step it back. Optional vinyasa, inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, step your right foot up between your hands. Half lunge, arms forward, chest facing the ground. Bend the front knee, lift the belly. Exhale, fold, step up to the mat, top of the mat. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold. Squeeze your legs together, bend your knees. Inhale, arms up, chair pose. Exhale, fold halfway, hands behind, interlace, open. Inhale, chair. Exhale, halfway, hands behind, interlace, weird pinky on the outside, and open. Inhale, arms up, that's it. Exhale, forward fold. Bow it in. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, left foot back. Inhale, arms forward, bend your front knee, hug your inner thighs. Exhale, hands down, step back, down dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga, it's optional. Inhale, open. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, step your left foot up between your hands. Inhale, reach forward, bend the front knee, hug the inner thighs. Exhale, fold, step up. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Squeeze your legs together, bend your knees. Inhale, chair. Exhale, standing all the way up, hands to prayer at the heart. Just take a breath. Inhale. Exhale. Chair pose, bend your knees, sink your hips. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, right foot back. Inhale, arms all the way up. High lunge. Exhale, fold forward. Left arm up, open up. Take an inhale, turn the heart up and the chest open, lift your back thigh bone. Exhale, left hand down, step back, chaturanga or down dog. Knees down to modify, elbows in. Up dog or cobra on your inhale. And down dog. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, step your right foot up between your hands. Inhale, arms up, high lunge. Exhale, fold, right arm up. Inhale, turn open even more. Hug your inner thighs, lift your back thigh bone. Exhale, right hand down, step left foot forward. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Squeeze your legs together, bend your knees. Inhale, chair. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, left foot back. We have one more side. Inhale, arms up. This time, exhale, just put your left hand down, right arm up. Inhale, open up more, lift your back thigh. Exhale, right hand down, step back, chaturanga or down dog. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg up, we're almost there. Exhale, step your left foot up. Inhale, arms up, high lunge. Exhale, right hand down, left arm up. Take an inhale to open up, to strengthen. Exhale, left hand down, right foot up. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Squeeze your legs together, bend your knees. Inhale, chair. Exhale, stand up, hands to prayer. Take a breath, inhale. Exhale, let it out. Inhale, circle your arms up. Exhale, swan dive. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, step or jump, chaturanga or down dog. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, step your right foot up between your hands. Warrior one, spin your back heel down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, warrior two, open up. Heel to arch, widen your right knee toward your pinky toe. Look over your right fingertips. Pushing the floor away, inhale, straighten the front leg. Exhale, warrior two, bend your right knee and track it toward the pinky toe so it isn't knocking in. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend, widen your right knee. Inhale, extend. Exhale, warrior two. Now reach forward, lean forward, side angle. Right forearm to right thigh, left arm over ear. Turn your heart up, lengthen your tail. Reach left side body long. Stay here, or right hand to floor, or block inside or outside right foot. Bend the right knee over the ankle, turn the heart up. Lift your left hip, rib, shoulder up and back. You can look down, forward, or up, but lean your head back. Keep bending your right knee over your ankle, rooting into the outer edge of the back foot. Push into the feet, rise up, warrior two. Flip your right palm and reverse. Reach up and back, breathe into the right side, and cartwheel it to the mat. Chaturanga, maybe a three-legged chaturanga. The right foot could stay lifted as you lower. All 10 toes press down in the back bend. Down dog. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, step your left foot up between your hands, back heel down. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. Heel to arch. Lengthen your tailbone, root into the outer edge of the back foot, bend the front knee, open the chest. Inhale, straighten your front leg. Exhale, warrior two, bend your front leg, press it wide toward the pinky, lift the heart, lift the navel. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. I think one more. Inhale. Exhale. Then reach forward and come into side angle. Left forearm to left thigh, right arm over ear. Turn the heart up. Lengthen your tail and reach. Stay or drop your left hand to floor or block inside or outside the left foot. Bend your left knee. Press your left arm into your left leg and turn your heart up. Lean your head back. Lengthen your tailbone toward your right heel. Root the outer edge of the right foot to the earth. Lift the right hip, rib, shoulder up and back. Breathe space into right side body. Right arm up, look down, bend your left knee, and rise up, warrior two. Flip your left palm and reverse. Reach up and back, lean the head back, stretch the left side body, breathe. And take it to the mat, 3 or 4-legged chaturanga, or skip it. Press all 10 toes to the earth in the back bend. Down dog. Spread your fingers, press into your pointer knuckles, firm your outer arms in, shoulders away from ears. Pushing back. That's it. Inhale your right leg up. Exhale, step your right foot up between your hands. Pyramid. Take a small step in with your back foot and straighten both legs. You could put your hands on blocks here for support. Pull the right hip back and the left hip forward. Inhale, coming up to the fingertips. Lengthen your spine, slide your shoulders back. And again, hug your right outer hip back, left hip forward. And fold. You can stay here, or for more, walk the arms forward. And you can play with the distance between your feet, depending on the length of your legs. It might be a little bit longer than some others, or shorter. Shoulder away from ears, chin to shin. Heart is reaching toward the toes. So nice and deep. And walk your fingers in, your hands in under your shoulders. Again, they might be on blocks, and come back to the flat back. Right hip back, left hip forward. Take your left hand to the floor of the block. Let's go inside the right foot today. And then sweep your right arm forward and up and back and come into twisted triangle. Parivrtta Trikonasana. Pull your right hip back and your left hip forward. Turn your left ribs to the sky. Heart forward. Roll your left shoulder, head back. Open your left collarbone. Right hip back, left hip forward. Press firmly into both feet. Take the heart out of the waist and twist up even more. That's it. And Release, folding in. Bend your front knee, step back, chaturanga or down dog. Any variation of chaturanga. Up dog or cobra, shoulders back and down. And downward facing dog. Gorgeous. Perfect. You're perfect. You're doing it perfectly. It's happening perfectly. Left leg up, inhale. Exhale, step your left foot up between your hands, pyramid. Take a small step in with your back foot, shortening stance. Grab your blocks to modify. Inhale, lengthen, heart forward. Hug, left hip back, right hip forward, and fold. And you can stay here or walk the arms forward. And drop in. Legs are straight, but don't hyperextend your knees. Firming into the four corners of both feet, but ungripping the toes. Left hip back, right hip forward, shoulders away from ears. Heart toward the toes, maybe chin toward the shin, but all the while, drawing the left hip back and the right hip forward, rooting, pressing into the outer edge and the back heel, back outer edge of back foot and back heel. Good, yes. Walk the hands in, come to that flat back, left hip back, right hip forward once again. Right hand to the floor of the block inside the left foot. Left arm goes forward and up, and we work to stack the shoulders. Turn the heart up, roll the shoulders back. Keep drawing your left hip back, your right hip forward, and your heart forward out of the waist. Maybe look up. That will challenge your balance. Keep pressing the outer edge of the back heel down. Don't let it lift. One more breath. Twist, heart forward, left hip back. And release, bowing in. And look up, bend your front knee and step it back. Your chaturanga or straight to down dog. And breathe. Come down to hands and knees and child's pose. And as you come back down into this child's pose, just checking out, noticing how you may feel now and if it's any different than it was during your first child's pose. Beautiful. Rising up, hands and knees. Wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. Extend your right leg straight back behind you. Flex your foot, square your hips, draw your navel to your spine. Reach your left arm forward. And we're just gonna take 3 breaths right here, reaching. Inhale. As you exhale, draw the front ribs into the back body. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Now exhale, bend your right knee, foot to sky, reach your left hand back for your right foot. And then turn your heart to the sky, stack your shoulders, and kick your foot up and back. So it's a twist and a back bend. Navel in, maybe look up, lean your head back, lift your right knee and squeeze it to the middle. Pull your navel in, turn up. Carefully, without flinging, release the leg back and the arm forward, square it off, navel in, and set it down. Wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. Extend your left leg back, square the hips, navel in, and your right arm forward. We're gonna breathe in balance. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Shoulders away from ears. Exhale, front ribs into back body. One more, inhale. Exhale, bend your left knee, foot to sky, reach right hand for left foot, and we're gonna twist, turn your heart to the sky. Roll your shoulders back, your navel in. Kick your foot to your hand, your foot. Lift your knee up and squeeze it to the middle. And roll the left shoulder back, navel in, open up. And without flinging, release, leg back, arm forward, navel in. And set it down. Let's have another brief child's pose.
hips to heels, head to mat, and maybe even noticing how this child's pose feels different than the one you just took a few moments ago before we did that last sequence. Checking in there. And if not physically, energetically, after you did those poses, did anything change? Your breath, the way you were feeling inside. And there's no right or wrong, we're just observing. Good. Come on up, hands and knees. And down doggy. Let's do it. Spread your fingers, lift your hips, drop your head. Inhale your right leg up. Exhale, step your right foot up between your hands. Lift your back leg up and parallel it to the ground like a warrior three legs. Flex your foot, square your hips, then come up to fingertips or blocks. Heart forward, shoulders back, navel in. Bring your left hand to the floor or the block under the face. Grab my block here. And take your right arm to the sky for revolved half moon. So left hand to floor or block, right arm to the sky, revolved half moon. Turn the heart up, square the hips off, strong legs, stay here, or bend your left knee, grab your left foot with your right hand and kick up and back, just like we did on our knee. Turning the heart up, squeeze the knee up into the middle. Open both sides of the collarbones and chest. Maybe look up. Without flinging, release, leg back, arm up, and standing splits. Release the hands down around the right foot and fold. If you can, walk your hands back so your fingernails are in line with your right toes and fold. Maybe grab the back of the right ankle with the right hand and hug yourself in. Maybe looking up a little in front of your left toes, grab your left ankle with both feet, both hands. Lift your shoulders away from your ears, lift your back leg. Release the ankle, look up, step, or take a little scissor kick, a little handstand jump back to chaturanga. So you'll jump up, bend your elbows, and let your right toes land. Up dog or cobra. Down dog. Feel the difference between sides. Just take a couple breaths to let that side go. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, step your left foot up between your hands. Lift your back leg up. Flex your foot, square your hips. Come to your fingertips, heart forward, shoulders back, navel in. Bring your right fingers to the floor or the block under your face. And your left arm to the sky. Twisted half moon, Parivrtta Ardha Chandrasana. Turn the heart up, straighten your legs. Maybe bend your right knee, grab your right foot with your left hand, and kick open. Roll the shoulders back, maybe look up, lift the knee, and squeeze it to the midline. And let there be resistance, hand to foot, foot to hand, and stretch. Straighten your standing leg, left hip back. Without flinging, release, leg back, arm up, and standing splits, hands to the floor or blocks, around the left foot, and bow in and breathe. Shoulders away from ears, breathe, smooth your breath. Maybe grab back of left ankle with left hand and hug in. Maybe look up a little in front of your left toes and grab your ankle with both hands. Lift your shoulders, lift your back leg. If you fall out, just come back. Breathe. Release your ankle, look up, step or jump back. Up dog or cobra. Down dog. Spread your fingers,
Press into your pointer knuckles. Lift your hips up and back. Shoulders away from ears. Firm the outer arms. Pushing back a little bit deeper. So you can either just come down to seated, or we can hop to a cross-legged seat. Coming to tiptoes, bend the knees, look up, jump, cross the legs and land. Beautiful, and then we'll just find our way onto our backs. Bend your knees into your chest and just rock your knees. Circle your knees. The other way. Beautiful, that's it. Take your hands behind your head and interlace your fingers. Take an inhale here. Exhale, lift your head and shoulders, crunch up. Inhale, extend your legs out at a diagonal. Exhale, knees in, head down. Inhale here. Exhale, crunch up. Inhale, legs out. Exhale, bring them in, lower. Inhale. Exhale, crunch up. Inhale, extend your legs. Exhale, bend your knees in and lower. Take an inhale. 5 more of those. Exhale. Inhale, legs extend. Exhale, knees in, head down. Inhale. Exhale, crunch up. Inhale, extend legs. Exhale, knees in, head down. Inhale here. We have 3 more. Exhale, crunch up. Inhale, legs extend. Exhale, bring it in, head down. 2 more. Inhale here. Exhale, navel in as you crunch up. Inhale, extend the legs, look at the toes. Exhale, knees in, head down. Take an inhale, we just have 1 more. Exhale, navel draws in as you crunch up. Inhale, legs extend. Exhale, knees in, head down. Beautiful. Lower your feet to your mat. Make a diamond shape with your hands, with your pointers and your thumbs, and you're gonna place that shape underneath your sacrum, below the arch of the back. Good, and then bring your knees into your chest and extend your legs up. Legs straight for you, so if they don't go fully straight and they're bent a little or a lot, it's fine, just whatever works for you. So we're just gonna do some leg lifts. Relax the upper body, the jaw. Take an inhale to prepare. Exhale, lower. Inhale, bring it back up. Exhale, draw the navel in as you lower. Inhale, bring it back up. Exhale for 10. 9. If you want more, lift your head and shoulders. 8. Drawing the navel in. 7. 6. Doing what serves you. 5. 4. 3. That's it. We're almost there. 2. And 1. Lift it up, head down. Take your hands out from under. Bend your knees to your chest. Good. Taking your hands behind your knees, now lift your head and rock front and back on your spine. And we're gonna take it all the way back, chaturanga, to the floor. So when you're ready, crossing your ankles, roll over, plant your hands, step or jump, and lower all the way to the floor. Excuse me. Walk your legs long behind you, inner thighs up. Place your hands like you would for a cobra pose next to your ribs. Hug your elbows in and your shoulders back. And bend your knees
Feet to the sky, flex your feet, and just keep your knees down and lift your chest up like cobra, and your hands down, and lift your chest up like cobra. Navel in, elbows in, shoulders back. Take another breath here. Lift your heart like cobra, and just lower one cheek down, lower the legs down, wiggle the hips. And let's flutter the lips here. Take an inhale through the nose. Okay, forehead to mat, bend your knees, feet to sky. Now reach back and grab your outer feet or ankles, walk your knees, thighs together. So different than you may be used to, we're not going to full Dhanurasana right now. Instead, pressing your knees down into the mat. So press the knees down and lift the head and chest and kick back, but don't let your knees lift. In fact, it's not even about push your knees down. Push your knees down as much as you can. Pull your navel in and lift your chest and push your knees down and your feet back. Knees down, feet back, chest up. And release. Turn to one cheek and breathe. Turn to the opposite cheek as last time, excuse me. And let's do another one of those lip flutters. Inhale. And flutter it out the lips. Good. Okay, so now we're gonna do the opposite. We're gonna keep the upper body down, but let the knees and thighs lift a lot. So forehead to mat, bend your knees, reach back, grab your feet. And then from here, chest and head down, and lift your knees and lift your feet. And roll towards your chest. Squeeze your thighs, pull your navel in, lift your knees, and release. Turn your head to the opposite side, wiggle the hips. Inhale through the nose. Okay. Now we're going to put it together and do the full bow. Forehead to mat, bend your knees, grab your feet, walk your knees, thighs together, squeeze your shoulder blades, and then kick your feet back and up and lift your chest. Kick your feet back, lift your chest up, inhale. Exhale, kick your feet back, lift your chest up, inhale. Exhale, one more, kick back, lift up. And release, child's pose. Hips to heels, head to mat, breathe into the back. Come on up to hands and knees. Bring your feet to one side, your bum to the other, and come around and take a seat. Feet to the mat, knees bent, hands behind you. Fingers can point either way, it doesn't really matter. And cross your right ankle over your left knee and thigh. Flex your right foot, press your right knee and your right ankle forward. Lift and open your heart. If you want more, scoot your left heel in closer. Scoot your bum closer to your left heel. Walk your hands in closer to your back and lift and open your chest. And flex your right foot. Press your right knee forward. Press your right outer hip forward at the base of your thigh bone. Press your right ankle forward and up. Lift and open your heart. Beautiful. And then just scooching that heel forward, the front heel forward to get space. You're going to cradle your right leg. So if you can, you're going to wrap the elbow and wrap the elbows around the foot and the knee and interlace the fingers. If that's not possible, instead you can just kind of hold it however. Hold the foot or hold the knee, or you could reach the arms under and do this forklift variation. Wherever you are, lift your chest and then just rock your knees side to side, but really lengthen your spine. Flex your right foot, press the inner edge of the foot into your arms so that the inner ankles remains long. Lift your heart, lean back, lift your chest, left leg straight and strong, float your left leg. Lift your heart and balance. And then gently roll onto your back, left leg to the sky. And then slowly lower your left leg to the mat. And if that doesn't easily happen for you, you can put the left foot on the mat instead. If the left leg is straight, flex the foot, press the thigh bone down. Press your right hip, outer hip toward your left heel, and breathe. Now again, you can stay here, or you're lifting your head and shoulders. Wrap your left elbow underneath your right ankle, and then you're going to take your right arm back behind you, bend your elbow behind your head, and clasp your fingers, and then you just lay your head back in the pillow of your arm. Press your outer right hip forward, flex your left foot, press your left thigh bone down, lay your head back. One more breath. Yes. And coming back into the original hold, elbows around foot and knee. Take your left leg up. Now to come back up, you're going to kick your left leg down to rise up. It might take more than one. And release. Right leg out in front of you. Bounce it out. Hands behind, feet to the mat, knees bent. Cross your left ankle over your right knee and thigh. Flex your foot. Press your knee forward. Lift your heart, shoulders back, navel in. If it's enough, it's enough. Delicious. Stay, breathe. Otherwise, heel scooches in, butt scooches in, hands walk in, and lift and open your heart, shoulders back, navel in. Flex your left foot. Press your left knee forward. Press the left outer hip forward. Press the left ankle forward and up like you're lifting the skin of your right thigh up. Open your heart and breathe. Push with your right foot even, but keep your bum down and breathe. Oh yes, the side might be different. And making the space to come out, take your right foot forward and then grab a hold of your left shin. So you can, and straighten your right leg. You can go around foot and ankle, you can fork lift, or you can just kind of make do, hold it however your body can hold it. Lift your heart, shoulders back, hug your leg in, and rock it. Yeah, and some little circles, both ways. Head coming into center. Lift your chest, flex your right foot, make your right leg super strong, lean onto your sits bones, and float it like a Navasana. Lift your heart, shoulders back, and then lightly, with control, we round and lay down, right leg to sky, and then lower right leg to the mat. And if that's too much with your right leg straight, just lower your right foot to the mat, knee bend. Otherwise, the right leg is straight, the foot is flexed, thigh bone pressing down. Lift your left foot up and in a little more and press your left outer hip forward, breathe. It's like pigeon on the backs. Stay here, or if you want that bind, the right elbow goes under the left ankle, left arm goes back, then you bend the elbow behind the head, clasp your fingers, and lay back in your little arm pillow. Flex your left foot, press your left outer hip forward, keep your right leg strong, thigh bone pressing toward earth, and just take a few breaths. One more. Yes. So good. Release that bind. Wrap your left leg again. Cradle your left leg. Take your right leg up to the sky nice and strong. Kick it down to bring yourself up. It's okay if it takes a couple. And put your left leg down. Good. Move the flesh out from under the sits bones. Legs together and straight. Flex your feet. Bring your hands beside you. Lift your heart up, shoulders back, navel in. Keep that. Arms up. Inhale. Fold. Exhale. Hands around feet or legs or strap. Inhale. Exhale. Smooth it out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more. In Paschimottanasana. Inhale. Exhale. So nice.
Inhale, look up, rise up, and come down onto your back. Bend your left knee into your chest, give it a squeeze. Reach your left arm out to the left, spinal twist. Draw your left knee across your body to the right side. If your neck allows, pick your head up, look left, set the head down. Modification, point your left toes and tuck them behind your right knee. Or prop the inner edge of your leg and foot on a pillow or a block if the inner edge of the foot does not land on the ground. Inhale. As you exhale, turn your chest to the left and press your left hip forward a little bit more. One more. Gorgeous. Roll back to center, bend both knees in, then keep your right knee in, left leg long. Reach your right arm out to the right. Pull, draw your right knee across your body to the left for that spinal twist. If the neck allows, pick the head up, look right, set the head down. So if the inner edge of your foot is not already resting on the earth, you can put it on a prop or point the right toes, tuck them behind the knee, and then work to bring your right knee to the floor. Take a big breath here, fill your rib cage. On the exhale, turn your chest to the right and press your right hip forward. Let's have one more. Beautiful. Roll back to center. Bend both knees in. Wrap your arms around your legs, lift your head, squeeze in. Maybe grab the pinky edges of your feet, squeeze in, yogi hug, and release it. Take a nice spacious shavasana. Let your feet knock open, your palms face up. Close your eyes. Ever so slightly, tuck your chin in and back. Unclench your jaw. Soften your brow. Release. Let go. Surrender. I'll lead us out of this shavasana with the words of Matt Kahn. How do you align with consciousness? By opening your heart. How do you open your heart? By feeling safe in your body. How do you feel safe in your body? By allowing the innocence of your heart to be loved and cherished as no one has ever loved and cherished you before. How do you do that? By sitting and being with yourself and developing a relationship with yourself and loving yourself just like you've always needed to be loved. Come back to your body. Deepen your breath. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. Circle wrists, ankles. Rock your head. One at a time, bend your knees. Using your right arm like a pillow, roll to your right, fetal pose. So preparing to be reborn, just curl up into yourself a little bit more. Give yourself some love, some nurturing. Tell yourself you're safe. And press up into a cross-legged seat. Sitting tall. Just take a moment, notice how you feel now. And bring your hands to prayer, your thumbs to your sternum, bow in, and recall your intention. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. May all beings be happy and free, including us. Namaste. Thank you so much, yogis.